If you load up your DAW, the first time you load it up, you'll be greeted with this, which is a grayed out GUI, and it says click below to install the samples from the downloaded archive, or point to the location where you've already installed the samples. So we've already installed the samples because they come through Pulse. But what they will need to do, because they're shipped in an archive, we'll need to unpack that. Now, I downloaded them to an external drive. So this is the first thing that comes up. It says, please select the Dream Kit Zenith resources. You press OK. A file will come up. And you'll see that the rest of all the HR files that we downloaded, because it splits them into little blocks, that's so it makes it easier to manage for the downloader. Rather than having to deal with one massive 25 gigs file, it deals with little blocks and then it puts it all together in one thing. So we're going to do one first, obviously. Start with one, and you click open. Please select the location where you want to install the samples. Now, you can do this anywhere. You can change this after the fact as well. I'll pop them on my external drive, and I'm going to just call the folder DKZ samples. You're then greeted with this. So that's the HR1 files, where those files are going. Sample bit depth. So standard is 16 bits. I prefer to go full dynamics, which is 24-bit. Delete sample archive after extraction. Nope, I'm going to keep that. You can, of course, delete it if you want and re-download it from Pulse. So this is going to take a little while because there's a lot of samples in there. So I'm going to hit OK. It's a certain amount of time later. All samples were imported correctly. Please relaunch the instrument. So we press OK. That screen will stay there, that grayed out screen. So what we do is we remove this, go to no plugin, and just bring it in again. You'll only have to do this once. Hey, there we go. And that's how you download Dream Kit Zenith. It's the same on Windows as well. Look at that, isn't that glorious? Thanks very much. Happy playing around. It should be pretty straightforward. I wanted it to be in a similar language to analog synths, so there wouldn't be a huge learning curve. And I hope that it's pretty straightforward and obvious. That's the thinking. Anyway, happy creating. Send me an email if there's any problems. I'll sort it out. If you need to access the settings, it's up in the MAJETONE bit up the top. You've got max voices. You've got the streaming mode. I'm working on SSDs. I assume most people are now. I can decrease the GUI or increase, make it massive. Oh, look at that beautiful vector design. That must have taken ages, James. Yes, it did. It took freaking ages. By default, this intensity thing is linked to CC1, your modulation wheel, and you can clear that if you wanted to. Right click, assign MIDI CC. There you go. Anyway, enjoy it. Thanks very much.